My wife's family is using the supplies I risked my life to get for her brother's wedding. I turned around and set a trap. And their whole family ended up saddled with a huge Wasteland debt contract.
Get in.
Thanks.
You dare venture into the East Zone alone? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The base is on the verge of collapse. I need a batch of energy crystals.
My brother is
The
getting
wedding
married
gift has
today.
to come from both Chloe
Where are
and
you?
Liam to be complete.
The wedding gift needs to come from both
Genesis
Chloe.
Fortress.
Liam to be complete.
Just got a batch of supplies. The contract is signed. The first payment will be in your base account tomorrow.
Why are you helping me?
You're risking your life for energy crystals to save your base. Someone like you is worth investing in.
Thank you, Miss Vance.
Don't die out there. Your base is still waiting for you to return.
4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units. Chloe, Liam isn't here yet. According to our Wasteland customs, this just falls short of being complete.
That's right, that's right. If Liam isn't here, the etiquette is incomplete.
Add 2 more. What took you so long? Everyone's waiting. Do you know how embarrassed I am?
Just got a batch of energy crystals. The base is saved.
That's great, honey. I knew you could do it. Hurry, we've been waiting for you. Liam, come quick and look.
Liam is finally here. Now everything's complete. Our custom here is, when a younger brother gets married, the more the sister and brother-in-law give for the wedding gift, the more face the host family has, the more stable the newlywed's life will be.
Darling, just as we agreed. 10 units of basic supplies. That's the absolute limit we can spare. Whatever you do, don't get carried away like last time, and lose your temper.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
8 units, 9 units, 10 units.
Incredible. This amount, among the outposts around here, is truly unmatched.
Jack, is my gesture generous enough?
Not enough, not enough. Chloe, this is nowhere near enough.
Jack, that's enough. That's all we prepared for today. Liam.
Sarah, you can't say that. This is a celebration. How much is the wedding gift? It's not just about the supplies, you know. It's about how much Chloe cares about me and Jack. Chloe, am I right?
Jack, Sarah.
Chloe. You two are big shots running a base. 10 units of supplies. If word gets out, people might start thinking, your base isn't doing so well either.
Darling. Hey, calm down. The base's defenses for next quarter and the team's survival supplies all need resources. We can't spare any more.
Chloe, don't listen to their nonsense. Mom knows it's hard for you. If your brother's wedding has to be a bit shabby, so be it. It's your parents' fault for being useless.
Everyone, sorry for the scene. This is all for the wedding gift. Not a single unit more. The Davis family won't drive our daughter to ruin just for appearances.
Chloe always cares more about face than anything. My in-laws know exactly how to push her buttons. A few seemingly considerate but manipulative words and a little judgment from others are enough to make her charge ahead without a second thought. Never considering our situation as a couple.
Who says I'm stingy? Mom and Dad. After the new year, I'll get us a new armored vehicle. We'll tear down the old bunker and build a 3-story safe house. I'll provide the supplies.
About the dowry. Don't trouble your sister. She has it hard. Your mom and I will figure it out. We'll scavenge more scrap metal. We'll save up for 2 or 3 years. It'll be enough.
Mom and Dad. Don't worry about it. As for Jack's dowry, I'll cover it. It's no big deal. I'm happy for my brother's wedding. It's just some supplies, right? Jack, Sarah. Watch this. The energy crystals your brother-in-law just risked his life to get from the East Zone have already been transferred. Your sister will make sure you have the grandest wedding today.
Chloe. Don't you dare. We're getting a divorce. Don't you dare. We're divorcing.
Chloe, don't be silly. Mom knows how hard you work to earn every unit of supplies. No matter what you say, you can't take more supplies.
Yes, Chloe. You've already done enough as his sister. Listen to Liam. We won't provide these supplies.
My success today is because they gave me their chance to survive.
Chloe. Stop saying that. Mom never expected anything in return. During the famine, Mom saved the last bite of food for you. Dad gave you his spot in the safe zone. Mom never told you these things until now. Now you've made it. You're Mom and Dad's pride. We're content. Truly content.
Why bring up the past? As parents, we're just stepping stones for our kids. If the stone cracks or gets dirty, that's its fate. If our children can climb higher, it's all worth it.
Without Mom and Dad, I wouldn't be where I am. Now my brother is getting married. I'm his sister. Who'll support him if I don't? It's just a few dozen units of supplies. What's the big deal? I'll transfer 20 more units. Together with what we have, 30 units total, all as a wedding gift for my brother.
Chloe. You're hopeless.
Honey, I promise this is the last time, really. Jack will grow up once he settles down. He won't bother us anymore.
When we started our venture, Chloe took the base's last defense supplies and gave them to her family. We had no defenses. We were chased by zombies all night.
Honey, I promise this is the last time. Once we're on solid ground, we'll live a good life.
When the base got its first big order, Chloe misused the base's backup supplies to build a bunker and buy a car for her brother. It broke the project's supply chain. She promised me it was the last time.
Please. Give us another chance. Honey, I promise this is the last time. Forgive me.
And we finally saved up the supplies for the safe house down payment. Chloe, without a word, transferred them to her brother as dowry.
She promised me it was the last time. I promise this is the last time. Really. Once Jack gets married, Mom and Dad will be at ease. I'll never support the family again. I promise this is the last time. Really.
Chloe. There's no next time.
Liam. What do you mean? Stop right there. This time seems really different.
Mr. Lewis. It's me. Regarding the divorce agreement, let's talk. What's the point of calculating all those useless formulas? You don't even have a decent weapon. You're still trash.
Exactly. You smell like dirt. You can't even afford a clean piece of compressed biscuit. Stay away. Don't bring bad luck.
So you think you're superior just because you have weapons? It's just luck, picking up some junk equipment. I tell you, we do know how to calculate formulas. Not only that, but in the future, we'll create the strongest defense formulas and build the safest survivor base. When that time comes, who will look down on whom? That's not certain yet.
Actually, we don't need to pay attention to them. We just need to survive now.
Why shouldn't we pay attention? Liam, we did crawl out from the ruins. But we're no worse than anyone. You have the skills, I have the drive, and why should we be looked down upon? We must rise above, build a safe house, stockpile enough supplies, and make all those who look down on us unable to even see our backs in the future, so we never have to swallow our pride again.
For the first time, I felt that this girl struggling with me in the ruins had a blazing light about her.
Results announced. Top defense tech expert, Liam Miller. Top base manager, Chloe Davis.
Look, what did I say? We really did it, and we no longer have to be looked down upon.
At that moment, she was my pride, my armor, the person I most wanted to walk alongside in this apocalyptic world. Chloe, the patent has been approved, so we can go negotiate for energy support.
I knew it. Liam, you're the best. And our hard work didn't go to waste. Alright, you handle the core defense tech, and I'll run around for base outpost reinforcement and supply distribution. I refuse to believe that we can't outdo those factions that rely on hoarding supplies and grabbing resources, so I'll visit every survivor faction on this list this week, and if one doesn't work, then 10. If 10 don't work, then 100, and even if I talk my mouth off and run my legs ragged, I'll secure the support. Liam, we will succeed, we must succeed, and we must build the safest base that belongs to us.
At that moment, I was convinced, with this girl who fought alongside me in the ruins by my side, no matter how many zombies or hostile factions we encounter, I can overcome any obstacle. But it was also you, who for the sake of pride, Repeatedly handed over all the supplies we worked hard to earn, just giving them away.
Dr. Miller, the experimental data has been processed, and we're really just one step away from the final breakthrough.
Good.
But to develop supplies ahead of other factions, we've exceeded the budget by 50%, and the accounts probably won't last.
More than 2 weeks. This is the safe house mortgage contract, just finalized. And the supplies will arrive at the base account next Monday.
Does Miss Davis know about this?
Brian, you've been with me for years, so you're not an outsider, and I'll let you know something. I'm planning to divorce Chloe.
Honey. What are you guys talking about? AUTE guard. Honey. I know on your trip to the East Zone, you got pretty banged up. I made you some nutritious porridge.
So she saw everything. She just chose to look the other way.
Honey. I know I was wrong. I was too impulsive today. They all egged me on, and I couldn't back down without losing face. And Jack is my own brother. Can't you try to understand?
Chloe, haven't you helped your brother enough already?
I promise, this is the last time. Jack is married now. He'll stay at the old outpost and live his own life. We're far away in the safe zone. We'll go our separate ways. I won't get involved with them anymore.
This is the last time. Chloe, I'm not falling for that again.
Honey, the project is at a critical stage right now. If we get divorced, it'll destabilize the team. It'll affect the progress. This is your life's work. You don't want to see it get derailed, do you?
Are you threatening me?
Honey, that's not what I meant at all.
The project really can't be effective. Then I'll use this time to take back what's mine. Chloe, I can hold off on the divorce. But during this time, I'll be watching your behavior.
I'll be on my best behavior. Honey, it was just a false alarm. Liam would never really leave me. Honey, there's something I need to talk to you about. The base project at the outer outpost has run into some issues. Could you go oversee it for a while?
The outer outpost project has been running smoothly, hasn't it?
They changed the person in charge over there. They need to go over the details with us again. You've been handling this project from the start. I don't trust anyone else to go.
Fine. You stay here in the safe zone and keep an eye on the base. Don't let anything else go wrong.
Dr. Miller, the team at the outer outpost,
suddenly requested we send them the original architecture simulation data. I remember that data is only stored locally on your drive. Don't worry. I have that data backed up on my home computer. I'll send it to you right now.
Liam, you're back just in time.
The toilet's clogged.
Chloe's in the bathroom trying to unclog it. Go give her a hand.
What are you doing here?
Honey, why are you back so suddenly? Didn't you say the project wouldn't end until next week? You didn't even tell me ahead of time. I could have gone to pick you up.
If I told you ahead of time, you'd have had time to hide them. Chloe, you sent me to the outer outpost. Wasn't it just so you could move your brother in while I was away?
This safe house, Chloe didn't contribute to it, so she has no share. Does Chloe need your permission to have her own brother and parents stay for a few days?
Honey, let me explain. Sarah is pregnant. We have better medical facilities here, so they came to rest. They'll go back once the pregnancy stabilizes.
Rest? Chloe, open your eyes and look. Is this an environment suitable for a pregnant woman to rest? Are they here to rest, or to take over?
Oh, Liam is back. Look at you. Why do you look so pale? Were you too tired from the mission?
Mom, you're finally back. Liam is furious, complaining that we're dirtying the house and wanting to kick us out.
Mom, my stomach feels a bit uncomfortable. Last week, the doctor repeatedly warned me that my pregnancy is unstable and I shouldn't move around. What should we do now?
Why are you so inconsiderate? Chloe and Liam are struggling in the safe zone, which looks glamorous on the surface, but the pressure is immense. Every day they wake up facing bunker rent, base expenses, and supplies for the team, which is tough. Chloe has worked so hard for this family. How can we, as family, cause her more trouble?
Yes, I said before we came, don't disturb the couple. Jack, Sarah, pack up, let's go back to the outpost. Let Chloe and Liam have some peace.
Fine, let's go. We're outsiders anyway, just causing trouble. Chloe, look, this is your wonderful husband. He can't even tolerate your own parents and brother.
It's laughable if word gets out. Nobody's leaving. Nobody is allowed to leave. Honey, my parents and my brother came from far away. Besides, Sarah is pregnant right now. Where do you expect them to go? To a temporary shelter. If this gets back to the old outpost, how will people see me?
Chloe, at this point, is all you can think about how people at the outpost see you? Or your own pride?
I didn't mean that. But we're family. Can't we talk things out properly, instead of making it so ugly?
Fine. If they don't leave, I'll leave.
Liam, what are you talking about? Where are you going?
Where are the research files on my computer? Jack, did you tamper with my computer?
I wanted to play games a couple of days ago, and saw your computer had high specs, so I just used it. Didn't expect it to be so laggy, so I formatted it, and reinstalled the OS. How about it? It's much faster now, right?
Format? Jack, this is my computer for research. Because of what you did, all the core data is gone. Do you have any idea what that means?
Jack, how could you mess with Liam's computer?
It's just a computer. What's the big deal? If it's gone, it's gone. You can just redo it. If you don't put your own stuff away properly, who else can you blame?
All of you, get out of my house.
Who are you telling to get out? This is my sister's safe house. If anyone's leaving, it's you.
Jack, apologize to Liam right now.
That's right, we're all family. Let's not ruin the harmony. Since you don't welcome us, we'll just go back to the outpost.
Chloe, dear, we've put you in a difficult spot. The old family outpost may not be as good as the safe zone, but your dad and I don't mind a little extra work. We'll get up early every day, go to the market to buy you fresh vegetables, to nourish you.
And make sure the baby develops well. Mom, I don't want to go back. What if it's too bumpy on the way back to the outpost and something happens?
What would I do then? Honey, can you just put up with it a little longer, please? Once Sarah has the baby, I'll send them back to the outpost, okay? One last time.
Chloe, I've put up with it again and again, but they haven't even offered a sincere apology. Instead, they all act like it's their right. Why should I put up with it any longer?
I'll beat the crap out of you, you backstabber.
Stop fighting, Jack, stop. Mom, Dad, pull them apart.
Oh my god, stop fighting. Jack, let go.
Chloe, we're old. Our bones are brittle. If we try to break it up and get hurt by accident, what would we do then?
Chloe, your brother is really angry right now. I'm still pregnant. What if I get hurt?
Help. Help.
Mom. That bastard Liam. I'll make him pay.
My dear son. You've been through so much, don't you worry. Mom will get justice for you. Isn't Liam so precious about that safe house of his? Now that you're injured, this is the perfect opportunity.
Yes, Jack. You got hurt so bad this time. It's just one safe house. He owes us.
Right. We want that safe house of his. He can't bear to part with it. I'll force him to cough it up.
Jack. Liam's here to see you. Liam. Apologize to Jack. Let's just put this behind us, okay?
Apologize? Chloe. Get this straight. Your brother threw the first punch. It was self-defense. If anyone should apologize, it's him to me.
Liam, you walked away without a scratch. And me? You smashed my head open, bloody. I almost died. You call that self-defense? I'm calling the cops. Sue you for assault.
Liam. Jack was wrong. But look at the state he's in. What if he has lasting effects? What will he do for the rest of his life? We're not asking for much, just show some sincerity. Let's settle this privately, okay?
How do you want to settle it?
The baby Jack and I are having is almost due. Buy us a downtown Class A safe house.
A Class A safe house. Do you have any idea how much a safe house costs in supplies and energy crystals?
Liam. We know it's a bit much. But look. Jack was seriously hurt this time. Raising a kid takes supplies. Don't you have a safe house? Sell it. Get Jack a spot. And then every month, just help out with some supplies.
Can't sell it. No. That safe house was put up as collateral a long time ago. Even if you want it, you can't have it.
It's mortgaged. Liam, our safe house is mortgaged. Since when? Why didn't you tell me?
Chloe. Have you forgotten that on his wedding day, you transferred 20 units of supplies as a wedding gift behind my back? To cover that gap, I had to mortgage our safe house to get 100 units of supplies.
I'm sorry. I only used 20. I figured it was a small amount, no big deal. Honey, so there's still 80 units left, right? Could you please?
Chloe. Have you lost your mind? There's a limit to helping your brother.
Alright, I know I'm a loser. I had it coming. When the zombie horde hit, Mom and Dad could only take one person into the safe zone. They gave the spot to you. Left me outside to die.
That's right.
Now you're living it up. But me? My life's ruined. Scrounging in the ruins, hiding from zombies, never even getting a full meal. But my kid, he can't end up like this. Chloe, where's your conscience? Without my sacrifice, would you be where you are now?
Jack. Don't say that. I'll admit, I did favor your sister, but she was the one with the most potential. And back then, the family really had no other choice.
Honey, Jack and Sarah can't go back to the old outpost. The old outpost doesn't even have a proper security wall. And Sarah is pregnant. What if the zombies come? Can't we just help them one last time? Please.
No way. Those 80 units are off limits.
Jack, you can make it anywhere. Your sister clawed her way out of the ruins back then, didn't she?
Mom and Dad. That's not fair to say. It's because you favored her so much back then, gave her everything, that you held Jack back. Jack isn't stupid. If he had gotten into the safe zone back then, he might have done even better than Chloe. He wouldn't have to be here begging for help with his tail between his legs.
Liam, I'm asking you for the last time. Will you give us those 80 units, yes or no? If not, we're done. After the divorce, we split our shared assets. All the shares under my name will go to Jack to buy a Class A safe house. I mean every word. Liam and I have been together for so many years. Our bond runs deep. He can't stand to lose me. If I just push him a little harder, he'll cave.
Alright. Divorce.
What did you say? Liam, say that again.
I said. Divorce. The division of assets will follow Wasteland law. The share under your name, you can give to whoever you want, and it has nothing to do with me. After I sign the divorce papers, I'll bring them to you.
Liam, wait. Let me explain.
Chloe, so he's the only one you care about, huh? If you go after him today, then don't you dare call me your brother ever again. He's already trampled you, and our whole family, under his feet.
Chloe, we're family. Isn't family all about helping each other out? Back when Jack sacrificed himself for you, did he ever say no? Now all he's asking for is a Class A safe house, a chance for his kid to survive. Why is that so hard?
Stop pressuring your sister. Your sister has her own difficulties.
You're right, Mom. Let's not pressure my sister. It's my fault for being useless. I deserve it. Fine then. I'll just take Sarah back to the old outpost. Let the kid end up like me, without even a security wall. When the zombies come, then.
Fine.
Fine. Liam, get out. If you leave, don't you dare come back. 80 units of supplies. I'll give them to you. Our hard work wasn't in vain. I promise this is the last time. Honey, I promise this is the last time. Really.
Dr. Miller, we have a problem. I was just checking the accounts to prepare for this month's supply distribution, and I found that the 80 units of survival supplies reserved in the account are gone. It shows they were fully transferred by Miss Davis half an hour ago.
Dr. Miller, what do we do now? We can't hand out the supplies. People will lose faith in a heartbeat. If R&D stops, this base is done for. It's over.
Chloe, you finally touched these survival supplies. Zach, keep the team steady. Just tell them. There's a minor hiccup with supply circulation. We'll fix it in 3 days. Just give me 3 days. Dr. Miller, where are you going to get the supplies? That's no small amount. Don't ask questions, just do it. Keep everyone's spirits up, especially the R&D department. Mr. Wright is in a meeting. He has no time to see you today.
Liam, it's not that I don't want to help you with your base. It's a bottomless pit right now. Investing supplies? That's just pouring water into a sieve. Come on, have some purified water.
Don't bring up such a buzzkill. Mr. Miller, your base's debt situation and supply flow just don't meet our lending standards. I'm sorry.
Looks like I gotta go to the North Zone and try my luck.
That batch of supply points in the North Zone, Viper has his eyes on them. We need to move fast.
Yes.
If it isn't our safe zone's famous young genius, the great Dr. Miller, what brings you here? Brave enough to come to the North Zone alone?
Viper, I need these supplies for an emergency. My base is on the brink.
Dr. Miller, what's your life even worth? I can't stand you tech types. You think you're so high and mighty, putting on airs, but you're actually nothing. You can't even gather enough supplies for your own base. Yet you dare come to the North Zone alone, looking to die.
That's right, Viper. I've seen plenty like him. They act all high and mighty, but when the zombies come, they won't even know where to cry.
Viper, I came here for the supplies. It's an emergency. The base outpost urgently needs reinforcement. If we don't gather the supplies soon, the zombies will break through. Everyone inside will be in danger. This batch of supplies is crucial to me. Name your price.
You hear that? The zombies in the North Zone aren't reasonable. If you want supplies for my turf, you gotta show some real sincerity.
What kind of sincerity?
Kneel here and kowtow 3 times. Then I'll let you take the supplies.
You're going too far.
Too far. You came here to beg. If you're begging, then act like it. If you won't kneel, then throw him into the zombie horde. Let's see who'll save that pathetic base of his.
Let go of me.
What do you say, Dr. Miller? Kneel. Or not? Or would you rather feed the zombies?
Chloe, I'm asking you one last time. Will you give back those 80 units of supplies? The base is on the brink. I need those supplies to stay alive. I'm begging you, please.
Liam, so proud and noble. A man Liam is such a proud and noble man. Even at his poorest he never said please, and now he actually, even at his most destitute, he never said please. Oh, Chloe, Mom knows you're struggling. After all, Jack is Mom and Dad's son. And now he actually, oh, Chloe, Mom knows you're struggling. After all, Jack is Mom and Dad's son.
Mom knows you're struggling. After all, Jack is Mom and Dad's son. His problems are for us old folks to worry about. Not your responsibility as his sister. You just focus on yourself and your little family with Liam. Don't let your family's troubles drag you too down.
Chloe, your mom's right. If these supplies will affect your base, then just take them back. Worst case, we'll have Jack and his family go back to the old outpost. We'll tough it out. We'll find a way.
Just listen to Liam. Take the supplies back. After all, I, Jack Davis, have a worthless life. I deserve to wait for death in the ruins. My child deserves to wait for death with me too. Who made me so useless? Who made me give you the chance to survive back then?
Liam, are you hearing this? My parents, my brother. They're all being so understanding. They all know how tough it is for us. Can't you show some understanding towards them too? The base had no supplies to distribute and no partnerships before. You managed to pull through then, didn't you? Can't you just figure something out yourself?
You don't even care whether your wife lives or dies. What do you say, Dr. Miller, kneel? Or maybe you choose the zombies.
Dr. Miller, it's out. The experiment data is ready. For our final breakthrough, we are truly just one step away.
No way. Absolutely not. All our hard work can't go to waste. The base can't collapse. What's more important than this?
Think about your base. Your team. Just kneel, and they'll all be saved.
Chloe, Jack. You're the ones who step by step pushed me into this corner.
Miss. Miss Vance. What brings you to this hellhole?
hurts, doesn't it?
Please, Miss Vance, spare me. Miss Vance, I was wrong. Please, take your foot off me.
Using the Vance family name to run wild. Viper, you're quite good at using my influence. The name Victoria Vance isn't for you to throw around.
No, Miss Vance, I'll never do it again. I was talking nonsense. I have no connection to you at all. I was out of my mind. I deserve to die.
Take him away. This hand, that mouth that loves to talk nonsense, and that leg he makes people crawl under, are such an eyesore. Make it clean.
Yes, Miss Vance.
Miss Vance, wait. I have a proposition for you.
Let's make a deal.
I know. Genesis Fortress is moving ahead with the Stellar Energy project, but they've hit a bottleneck. Your R&D team is stuck. I can break through that bottleneck for you. But I have a condition.
What do you want? Supplies or resources?
I need you, under Genesis Fortress's name, to invest in Chloe's base, and have her sign a performance-based contract.
Dr. Miller, you're trying to use me to ruin Chloe's base.
Not at all. The base's core tech is not just my years of hard work, but the entire R&D team's effort of countless sleepless nights. I won't lose the contract deliberately because of my issues with Chloe and treat the team's effort as a joke. I'm just using this performance-based contract to get her to divorce me and return the supplies that belong to me.
Not letting personal grudges lead to impulsive actions and harm the team's interests. That's some impressive restraint and vision. You got it.
Thank you, Miss Vance.
What the hell is Liam doing? It's an emergency, and he's not answering. The base is on the verge of collapse. Honey, why weren't you answering? Do you even know the base is in crisis? We can't distribute the team's supplies. The R&D department is on strike. Even the equipment suppliers are demanding payment. You have to do something now.
I warned you not to touch that batch of supplies, and you insisted on transferring them yourself, so you should deal with the consequences.
Liam, you own half of this base too. So are you just going to let it die? All those R&D achievements, all those partnership resources, we built them together.
I can't control it, and I tried to stop you, but you wouldn't listen. Instead of wasting time arguing with me, why don't you call your brother and ask if he can return those 80 units of supplies for an emergency?
How can you be so heartless? We're still married. Jack, the base's supply chain is broken, and we can't even distribute supplies to the team anymore, so can you return those 80 units of supplies to me first? The safe house can wait, and once the base recovers, I'll help you figure something out, okay?
Chloe, I already signed the contract, and there's no backing out. And every month, I still have to pay 10,000 units of supply debt. You promised to help me pay it back, remember, don't forget.
The base really can't hold on much longer, Jack. Just give it back to me for a quick turnaround, just for a moment.
Chloe, what are you talking about? The signal's terrible. I'm busy here, so I gotta go.
Miss Davis, Dr. Miller, great news. The head of Genesis Fortress just contacted me saying they're optimistic about our base's R&D prospects and are willing to provide an additional 5 million units of supplies.
5 million units of supplies.
I'm the head of investment at Genesis Fortress. Ronan.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Ross. We are so grateful to Genesis Fortress for stepping in when we were at our lowest. Thank you for lending a hand. Please, have a seat.
Your base's core patents are really promising. Miss Vance is really optimistic about it. She has decided to invest.
Thank you, Mr. Ross. If there are no other issues, we can sign the contract right now.
Miss Davis, wait a moment. There's something I need to clarify with you. While Miss Vance is really optimistic about your base, she's still concerned about whether the project can be successfully developed within the expected 6 months.
My husband, Liam, is a top expert in this field. With him leading, the R&D will definitely succeed.
In a Wasteland partnership, trust is important, sure. But what we need is legally binding guarantees. If the R&D fails, then all
of tech base, along with all core patents
and related intellectual property
will be transferred to Genesis Fortress, free of charge. This is a massive gamble. If we lose, everything Liam and I have worked for over the years will be gone. But if we don't take this chance, the base will go bankrupt right now. Alright, I'll sign.
Miss Davis, your decisiveness is truly admirable. Pleasure doing business. The support supplies will be transferred immediately.
Honey, the supply issue is resolved. Now the R&D is all up to you. You will help the base, right?
Where to? I'll give you a ride.
No need to trouble yourself, Miss Vance.
Get in, you can't park here for long. Where to?
Haven't decided yet. First, find a real estate agent, look at some safe houses nearby, and rent one to settle in.
I happen to have one around here, a vacant safe house. You can stay there for now.
Thank you for the offer, Miss Vance, but that's not necessary. I'll find a place myself, I don't want to trouble you.
Liam, do you think I'm trying to keep you?
No, Miss Vance, you've misunderstood. That's not what I meant. I just don't want to owe too many favors. Miss Vance, what are you doing? I'm not divorced yet.
I never expected the famously cool and collected Dr. Miller to be so innocent. You're overthinking it. Instead of spending time looking for a safe house and dealing with the move, you'd be better off coming to my fortress early to help me with the energy core problem.
She does have a point.
But it's settled then. Move into my vacant safe house. Rent will be at market rate, paid monthly.
Well, if that's how Miss Vance sees it. I've got no more questions.
Honey, where were you all day yesterday? Why didn't you come home to the safe house? And you didn't even pick up your phone.
When is your brother moving out of the safe house? That's exactly when I'll come back.
Honey, please don't be upset. Jack already bought a Class A safe house yesterday. Once it's renovated, they'll move out soon. It'll only be a few months. Can you just hang in there a little longer?
Mom and Dad, this time you've got to get me a management job at Chloe's base. Chloe, this office is so impressive.
Oh, my daughter, your base is truly amazing. How many supplies did this cost? My daughter is so capable. She's the pride of our Davis family.
You can say that again. We sold everything to put you through school, and it wasn't in vain. Now you've built such a big base, you've really brought honor to our family.
Chloe, I'm now in the safe zone and have a safe house. But I have a wife and kids to support. Can you see if there's a spot in your base to arrange a job for me? It doesn't have to be complicated, just something easy and respectable. We're family, so we can look out for each other. Don't you think?
Easy and respectable? Jack, you didn't even finish high school. What can you do?
This base was founded by my sister and you, together. I can join if she lets me. Who are you to talk nonsense?
You. Chloe, if you bring your idiot brother into the base now, it'll affect the R&D progress. If you lose the bet, you'll regret it.
Me. Liam is right, you haven't studied much, and your sister's base hires only highly educated people.
Don't cause trouble here. Let's go back to the outpost.
Jack, how dare you talk to Liam like that? No respect.
Mom and Dad, you make it sound easy. We have over 10,000 in supply debt every month. How are Jack and I, and the baby in my belly, supposed to survive?
Oh, Jack. It's your dad's fault. For not being able to let you study more. If it comes to it, I'll go with you to the ruins to move building materials and collect scrap metal. We'll work hard and suffer a bit, earn some supplies each day, enough to get by.
Yes, I'll go too. I'll do laundry, cook, and be a nanny for others.
To help you out. We can't let Sarah and the child suffer with us. No need to go to the ruins. Jack, you can stay at my base. The position of HR manager is still open. You can start there and learn on the job.
Chloe, you've lost your mind. HR manager? That's the core management of the base.
Liam, my sister Chloe is the boss. She made me the manager. So I am the manager. You're just a tech guy. What gives you the right to interfere with personnel appointments?
Jack can learn. He's in the safe zone now, and he's settling down. He needs a proper job to stand on his own feet. Mom and Dad are getting old, and their health isn't great. How could I possibly let them suffer? Don't worry. I'll have Jack only handle HR and admin. He won't lay a finger on anything in the tech department.
Chloe, do you really think I'd still believe you?
This is the last time. I swear, it's really the last time. Once Jack's job is stable, and he can support his own family, we won't have to worry about them anymore. Then we can finally live our own lives. Okay.
Chloe, your life is already packed with them. Where does that leave us? Fine, do whatever you want. Anyway, I've already had my lawyer draft the divorce papers. This base. You can run it into the ground for all I care.
What are you so smug about? Just you wait.
Chloe, keep your brother in line. If he dares to reach into my tech department, you won't be able to handle what comes next.
Where are you going? I said, no divorce. We are not getting divorced.
Chloe, don't chase after him. He's just trying to scare you. Where's he gonna find someone as good as you after a divorce?
Jack, once you're in the base, stay away from the tech department. Do not disturb them under any circumstances. Do you hear me?
I know.
Chloe, you can relax. Jack's a smart kid. Back at the old outpost, he managed several workers, and had them all under his thumb. He'll do just fine as a manager.
Brian, have you run last week's simulation data? Hey, I'm still tuning the parameters. I'll definitely get it to you this afternoon. Last month, didn't I get you 2 interns? I remember they were quite capable. This kind of basic data work can be given to them for practice, so you can free up your hands to tune the core energy algorithm. Where are they? Brian, you know there are 2 things I hate the most. One is data fraud, and the other is keeping secrets within the team. What exactly happened? Tell me clearly.
Dr. Miller, it's not that I wanted to hide it. It was Mr. Davis. He took them away.
What do you mean, took them away? They were transferred to another project.
They were transferred to the CEO's office, supposedly to assist with administrative work temporarily, but in reality, they're just serving Mr. Davis and his wife, fetching tea and water, printing, and running errands. Those 2 girls were selected from 300 resumes. Once selected, we trained them hands-on for half a month. They were promising talents. But yesterday they came to me together and said they couldn't take it anymore.
Go on.
They said, in the CEO's office, they were treated like maids. They even asked me, Brian, doesn't the base value technology at all? We studied hard for over 10 years, just to become someone's maid.
You keep working on the data. I want to see the results by the end of today. I'll go get those 2 back right now.
Hit him. If you don't know how to play, don't play, noob.
And you call yourself a top student? You can't even do such a simple thing. Liam.
Dr. Miller.
Oh? To what do we owe the honor, Dr. Miller? Wait until I finish this game. We're about to take the tower.
The tech department has urgent data that needs to be processed today. You 2, come back with me now.
Liam. Isn't this a bit too much? I'm pregnant and heavy, so it's hard to move around. They're here to help me, specifically.
The base hired them as data interns, not personal assistants. If you need a nanny, you can hire one yourself and pay for it.
Liam, what do you mean by that? My sister is the base director, and I'm the manager. What's wrong with transferring an intern?
Your sister is the base director, that's true, but the base has rules and regulations. Personnel transfers require the department head's signature, and I don't remember signing off on these two.
Oh, come on, I've gotten used to them taking care of me. If they leave, and something happens to me.
Liam, don't push it. Sarah is carrying the Davis family's heir. How dare you threaten her?
What? The Davis family's heir needs two unrelated young girls to act as maids to protect the pregnancy. Jack, if you had any sense, you'd know that taking my people delays the performance-based contract. Let's go.
Don't you dare use the contract to scare me. Even if the base collapses, that's my sister's problem. But if you dare take them from me today, I'll make you.
Make me what?
You're...
My stomach, it hurts so bad.
Sarah? Sarah, what's wrong? Did something upset you?
I feel awful. What's going on? What happened to Sarah?
Chloe. Liam insisted on taking away the intern who was looking after Sarah. She got worked up, and now her stomach hurts. If anything happens to the baby, I don't know how I'll go on.
Chloe, I'm so scared. What if I miscarry?
Don't be scared. I'll call a car right now to take you to the Wasteland hospital. Liam, what exactly are you trying to do? Sarah is pregnant. Can she really handle all this drama?
When you were bossing people around earlier, your voice was loud enough to pierce walls. The moment I try to take someone away, she suddenly can't stand up from the pain.
Sarah's pregnancy was already unstable. It was your scare that triggered this.
Take a good look at these two. One sees you as a fool, the other as a cash cow. They're sucking your blood, sucking you dry, trampling your land, trampling your ancestral land, trampling everything you have. And now they're putting on this act, this whole sick act. And you fall for it every single time.
I'm not.
Let me make one thing clear today. First, all personnel transfer authority in the tech department is revoked, effective immediately. If Jack dares to lay a finger on my team one more time, I'll have him thrown out of this building. Second, as for this woman, from now on, she is not to set foot in this base. This is a sci-tech base, not the Davis family's backyard, and certainly not her personal stage.
On what grounds? I'm Jack's wife. I came to see my husband. What's wrong with that?
Liam, don't push us too far. Sarah is my wife. She can come and go as she pleases. It's none of your business.
Chloe, are you going to sign it or not? No. Then, I'll shut down the entire tech department right now.
Liam, do you really have to push me this far? How did we get to this point?
You're the one who kept choosing Chloe. From taking base supplies for your brother's wedding, to letting them move into our safe house, then today. Every time, you chose them. Now it's my turn to choose. Sign. Or I walk out right now.
Chloe, you can't do this.
Shut up. Starting today, the tech department operates independently. Personnel transfers are under Liam's authority. Non-base employee Sarah is not permitted in office areas without authorization.
Thank you. Let's go.
Liam. You'll regret this. It's not over.
Chloe, are you just going to stand by and let him bully us?
In there.
Everyone. I'll only take 3 minutes of your time. Before we get down to business, there's something I need to do first. Lynn, Zoe. I'm sorry.
When backed into a corner, his first instinct wasn't to vent his anger, but to reassure the team first. To keep morale up. Interesting.
This is a failure in base management, and more importantly, my failure as the department head. I failed to protect the people on my team, and I let you down. So, whether you choose to stay or leave, I will respect your decision.
Dr. Miller, we actually...
If you choose to stay, you'll be promoted to full-time right after this project ends, with a raise in supplies and salary. If you choose to leave, these are 2 letters of recommendation, and with your skills, any base will be fighting to have you. Furthermore, regardless of your decision, as compensation, this month's supplies and salary will be paid out at triple the rate. I'm saying this not just to them, but to every single person here, because I see your contributions, and they all deserve respect. Therefore, effective today, all external personnel transfer orders will be considered invalid without my written confirmation. I will protect the people in the tech department. Also, after this project concludes, the entire tech department, including the interns, will receive double bonuses.
Good.
Dr. Miller, I'm not leaving either.
Good, Brian. What about the data progress?
It will definitely be delivered before midnight tonight.
Miss Vance.
Apologize, offer choices, and provide compensation. A mix of carrot and stick. Very good.
I'm just doing what I should. An unstable team. The project can't move forward.
The new nuclear energy algorithm you debugged last time is now progressing smoothly. To show my gratitude, I'd like to invite you to Apex Outpost for a meal.
All right.
Chloe, what are you doing just standing there?
I think I just saw someone in the elevator. A man and a woman. They looked really close. The voice sounded like Liam's.
Chloe, you must have seen wrong.
Yeah. How Liam treats you, we've all seen it for ourselves. Even if you're fighting now, he definitely still cares about you, no doubt. You must just be too tired lately. The stress is getting to you.
Right. I must be seeing things. Chloe.
You saw today how Liam treated me and Sarah. Sarah is pregnant. She was terrified and felt so wronged. You have to make it up to us.
Yeah, Chloe. I was so scared today my stomach even feels a bit off. I could really go for some good food to feel better.
All right. Where to? To the Apex Outpost. I heard it's Bay City's most upscale outpost restaurant.
Let's go.
Had enough?
My apologies, Miss Vance. Miss Vance. That was just in the heat of the moment, I didn't mean it.
I never said you did. I don't want to see them. I understand. Tonight, I'm booking the whole place. I don't want to see anyone at the Apex Outpost.
Chloe, this place is so fancy. No wonder it's the best restaurant in Bay City.
Normally, we would never splurge on a place like this. One meal here would cost half a year's salary. You're so generous. Chloe, all right.
Stop taking pictures at the door. Let's go in. It's even nicer inside.
I'm sorry, you three, but the whole place is booked tonight. We're not accepting additional guests.
What's going on? I already told all my friends we were eating at Apex Outpost. If we don't get in, they'll never stop laughing at me.
Not accepting guests? I think you're just looking down on us. Do you think just because we're from the countryside, we can't afford it?
Jack, stop making a scene. We'll just go somewhere else.
No way. We're not leaving. I'm going in today, no matter what.
Sir, ma'am, please calm down.
Ouch. My stomach. Jack. They pushed me. I think they hurt the baby.
How dare you push my wife? You've got a death wish. Let go of me. You bunch of lackeys. I'm going to report you.
Let him go, now.
Ms. Vance.
Get them out of my sight, don't let them get in the way, understood?
Miss Vance. About earlier, thank you.
For what? For booking the place, or for keeping them from interrupting our dinner?
Both. If you weren't here today, I'd probably still be stuck dealing with them.
It was nothing.
What the hell? He's just a doorman. What's he so full of himself for? Miss Vance.
That woman who just went in might be the CEO of Genesis Fortress. Victoria Vance. She's the one who invested in our base and signed the performance-based contract with us. Genesis Fortress.
Chloe, she's a huge deal. If we can get close to her, we'd never have to worry about supplies again.
Yeah, Chloe, you gotta figure something out. Get noticed by her. Get her to let us in. Your base has a partnership with her. She'll definitely do you a favor.
Okay. Let's wait for her at the parking lot.
There's an urgent matter at the base. I need to head over.
Okay. I can get back on my own.
Liam. What is Liam Miller doing here with another woman? Who is that woman? Liam Miller. Who was that woman earlier? Why were you with her? You were at Apex Outpost for dinner tonight too. But wasn't Apex Outpost booked by Miss Vance tonight? Could that woman earlier be?
Chloe, you're overthinking it. Someone of Liam Miller's caliber could never get close to someone like Miss Vance. He must have been with some floozy eating nearby. And just parked his car here.
You're right. Liam Miller. Was that woman a homewrecker? Are you cheating on me?
Chloe Davis. Don't forget, you're the one who asked for a divorce. My life is none of your business.
Liam Miller. You get back here. Explain yourself. Who exactly is that woman? What's your relationship with her? Come in.
Miss Davis. This is the new base attendance policy drafted by Miss Davis. It requires your final confirmation and signature.
What are the main changes?
Miss Davis wants to treat everyone at the base equally and enforce strict attendance. It states that no matter how late you worked overtime the previous day, you must clock in on time the next day.
What? Call Jack to my office.
Chloe, what did you call me in for?
Jack. Changing the attendance policy like this will cause discontent among the staff. Especially the tech department, since they're in a critical phase and working overtime past midnight every day.
How can they possibly clock in on time? Isn't it only natural for employees to work regular hours? Those people in the tech department work overtime because they're incompetent and can't finish their tasks during normal working hours. Why should the base pay for their inefficiency?
Nonsense.
Chloe, I'm doing this to stand up for you. Think about last night, Liam's attitude. He's even brought a homewrecker right to your doorstep, and while you can tolerate it, I can't. When that happens, the tech department will definitely go complain to Liam. But we haven't fired anyone or reassigned positions, so Liam won't have any grounds to criticize us. He'll have to beg you for leniency, and then you can use that to keep him in check.
All right. I support your reform.
Good work, everyone, good work, Elite Guard. Finish the rest tomorrow, and everyone go get some rest.
I'm a parasite of the base, wasting the base's electricity.
Working overtime till midnight means you're incompetent. Employees at other bases are efficient and work regular hours, while you guys just slack off every day.
Hello?
Dr. Miller, something's happened. You need to come to the base right away. Miss Davis is simply going too far.
Everyone, stop. Dr. Miller, you're just in time. Come see your team's public shaming. What's going on?
Dr. Miller. Miss Davis changed the policy on attendance last night. It says no matter how late we work, we gotta be here by 8 the next day. But our whole department didn't even know about it. Dr. Miller. Miss Davis is deliberately targeting us.
Humiliating us. Humiliating.
You're late, you get punished. You need to be taught a lesson.
Jack. Who gave you the right to treat my people like this?
Chloe's call. She runs this place. She approved my overhaul of the policy, so I get to deal with these slackers.
How could Chloe agree to such an outrageous rule? Is she spoiling her brother so much that she'd risk the whole base? I feel like I never really knew her.
What's going on? What are you all gathered here for?
Jack changed the attendance policy and made everyone late. And now he's filming their humiliation. Chloe, did you actually authorize this?
Chloe, I'm doing this for you, to stand up for you. It's just reciting a few lines of self-criticism. What's the big deal? Nobody's getting hurt. Look, Liam's already losing it. Don't forget our plan.
That was my order. Once base regulations are set, they will be strictly enforced. The slogans are to drill the lesson into them. There's nothing wrong with it.
You hear that? Dr. Miller, you're also late today. According to base regulations, you have to recite them too. Dr. Miller, go stand over there and recite it. Liam, stop glaring at Chloe and putting on an act. You must read this apology today, or get out.
Jack, you've gone too far. Dr. Miller is the tech lead of the base. Without him, the performance-based contract is a dead end. How dare you humiliate him like this?
On what grounds? On the grounds that I'm the HR manager. Who do you think you are, to challenge me? The base can still run without you coders. You think it can't? One more word, and I'll fire all of you. Liam, I'm asking you one last time. Will you read it or not? Don't be ungrateful. If you don't do as I say today, I'll fire all of you.
Jack, isn't this going too far? If Liam really leaves, what about the project?
Chloe, what are you afraid of? This base is his brainchild. How could he bear to just leave? He's just putting on a brave front now, until he can't hold on anymore. He'll come begging you. Think about it. If he really does it, from now on in the base, won't he be at your mercy? A proud man like Liam.
Once he loses face, we'll never be able to hold his head high again. Liam, before the base regulations, everyone is equal. You were late, so you should follow the rules. Once you read the apology, this matter will be over.
Hear that? Chloe has spoken, so step forward now.
I quit. Jack Davis, you wanna humiliate me? Dream on, buddy.
Liam, don't be so impulsive. Let's talk. If you leave, what happens to the project? If we lose the performance-based contract, the whole team is screwed.
Now you care about the team? When you let him humiliate me, why didn't you care then?
Jack. What now? This mess is all your fault, Jack.
Chloe, why panic? The base doesn't need him to keep going. We can hold out for a while, no sweat. In a few days, once he cools off, he'll come crawling back begging you.
I quit. Dr. Miller quit. Then I quit.
I'm out too.
You're insane. You're quitting over him.
This is insane. You think you'll find better jobs outside the base? Listen, if anyone quits, I'll make sure you can't find work anywhere in Base City.
We make our own way. Unlike some who get ahead through connections.
Fine. We're out.
They're all gone. What about the performance-based contract?
Liam Miller is the kind of guy who puts the base above everything else. Now he just ups and leaves. He's just betting that you can't live without him. He's playing mind games with you.
Really?
In a few days, he'll be more desperate than you are. You won't even have to go looking for him. He'll come crawling back on his own. Then the upper hand is yours.
As for Liam, he can't bear to leave it. I'll wait for him to come begging.
Chloe, whoever gives in first loses now. Just stay firm. Go about your business as usual. Have the admin department post job openings immediately. Offer top dollar to poach talent. Make a grand gesture.
I'm sorry. I've dragged you all into this.
Dr. Miller, what are you talking about? You've protected us. Of course, we stand with you. Whatever you decide. I'll follow you.
So will we. Wherever Dr. Miller goes, we go.
Good. I, Liam Miller, won't forget this loyalty. Don't worry, everyone. Everyone's supplies, salary, and benefits will remain the same. Starting this month, I'll cover it all. Next, take some paid leave. Spend time with your families.
Dr. Miller, what about you?
I have my own plans. Just remember this. We're not unemployed. This is a strategic relocation. Soon.
Someone will pay for today.
And personally come begging us to return. Chloe. You're so convinced I can't bear to leave the base, that I'll come crawling back to you. Let's see who really needs who more. When you and your dear brother are at the end of your rope, the day you come begging on your knees, is the day I take back everything and settle all accounts.
Miss Davis. This week, we hired over a dozen highly paid candidates for tech positions. Either they were midway through the interview, heard they'd have to take over a stalled project, and walked out, or they quit after just one day on the job, saying our base is so mismanaged it's impossible to get any work done.
Keep looking. I refuse to believe we can't survive without Liam.
Miss Davis, Mr. Ross from Genesis Fortress just showed up unexpectedly, saying he wants to check on the project's progress, and has already gone upstairs.
What? Mr. Ross, what an honor. We apologize for not greeting you properly.
Miss Davis. According to our information, Dr. Liam Miller and the entire core tech team he led collectively resigned 10 days ago. Is this true?
We are urgently hiring. And will fill the positions very soon.
We will return for a review in 3 days. And if there is still no substantial progress, we will directly initiate legal proceedings.
Who does he think he is?
10 days already. Has Liam made any move at all? Does he really not care anymore? 03109. 2921. Taking a break, changing the scene to recharge.
This Liam. Still painting? The base is about to be gone. And he's still having fun?
He clearly cared so much about the base. How can he not be the least bit anxious? Does he really not care about the outcome of the performance-based contract?
Chloe, don't be afraid. We'll think of something.
Think of something. What else can we think of? Go find Liam. Go beg him. No matter what it takes. Beg him to come back. How can we go beg him?
How can we go beg him? Wouldn't that mean we've lost our pride?
If we don't beg him now, we'll lose everything.
All right, let's go. Liam, you've got some nerve. Hiding out here, living it up. The base is falling apart. Don't you even know that?
You've been sulking for days now. Haven't you cooled off yet? Jack and I came personally to ask you back. That's respect enough for you. You should know when enough is enough.
Respect? Don't flatter yourself. Sure, the base is a mess without you. But we're not gonna die without you. Chloe and I came to your door. That's respect enough.
Get back to the base tomorrow.
Get this straight. You're the desperate ones. Coming to me like stray dogs.
Liam, how dare you talk like that? We built this base together. And you're just sitting there, content? Watching it all fall apart. Where's your conscience?
Chloe sacrificed everything for this family, and for the base. And you? You just took off with your crew. Out there traveling, having a grand old time. Posting on social media. Liam, I never thought you'd be this heartless. Chloe was blind to ever marry you.
Heartless? Chloe, who was it that repeatedly misused base funds to support your family? Who allowed Jack to humiliate the staff and drive away the entire tech department? Now that the base is about to collapse, you remember our hard work, but what were you doing earlier?
That's all in the past. What's the use of saying all this now? The priority is to resolve the performance-based contract. Liam, don't you dare push your luck.
Since you're not here to beg for help, then please leave. The fate of the base has nothing to do with me.
Liam, don't close the door. We were wrong. We really know we were wrong.
Alright, I admit I was wrong to you and your team before. I shouldn't have messed with the rules. I shouldn't have humiliated the staff. Don't close the door. Let's talk this out.
Liam, please. Go back and save the base. As long as you're willing to go back, you can do whatever you want. We'll all listen to you.
Whatever conditions you want, just name them. As long as we can do it, we'll satisfy you.
First, I want a divorce.
Chloe, don't fall for it. He's just trying to control you.
Liam used to care about me so much. Even when I kept funneling base supplies to my family, he never really blamed me. Now he just sees me with my head down, and wants to put on airs, to control me completely, that's all. Trying to scare me with divorce. Liam, you're underestimating me. Liam, that's enough. There's a limit to this nonsense. The base is about to collapse. And you're still playing these games with me?
Sign the divorce papers or get out. Also, all the joint reserves you've been siphoning off to subsidize your family, convert them into survival supplies, and pay me back every last bit.
Liam is serious. Liam, I'm sorry. I was wrong before.
Liam, are you even human? Chloe gave that to Mom and Dad willingly, to help me. Why should she pay you back? You, a grown man, trying to take your wife's family's survival supplies. Have you no shame? Chloe, see him for who he really is. He just can't bear to part with the supplies. He's using divorce to threaten you, to get the supplies back.
Liam, you've gone too far. What's wrong with giving supplies to my family? My parents raised me. My brother sacrificed so much for me. What's wrong with me giving them some supplies? You, a grown man, how can you be so petty? Divorce papers, all you ever think about is those few supplies.
Tear it up. Let's pretend we never met tonight. Whether the base lives or dies, whether the performance-based contract is won or lost, it's none of my business. This is your only chance to ask me back. Chloe, think carefully.
Chloe, don't believe him. He's just making empty threats. He can't bear to lose the base.
You can try me.
Jack. Saving the base is the priority now. If the base is gone, who will supply you and guard the safe house? Do you want to take Sarah and the kids back into the wasteland? Once the project succeeds, the base will grow even bigger. Then I'll give you a bigger safe house. And better gear. Right now, sell off the safe house and vehicles, sell off everything you can. Pool all the resources for him first.
If it's easy to sell, sell it. But Liam, mark my words, I'll make you pay for this sooner or later.
Liam. You'll regret this. When you kneel down begging me to reconcile, I won't even consider it.
Sign it. All the paperwork is done. Once the resources are in my account, I'll return to the base.
Alright. I'll get it done for you within 3 days.
Second, you and Jack must apologize to my tech team publicly.
Liam, don't push your luck.
And just like how Jack treated them before, record the apology process. Post it on the Survivor network. Post it in the base internal chat.
You're deliberately humiliating me.
So, you finally get that it's humiliating. No way. Fine. Then I'll go back alone. Without team support, I can't promise the R&D progress. The deadline for the performance-based contract is set. You figure it out.
Just agree. Agree to all his demands. What's more embarrassing than the base collapsing?
Fine, Liam. You're really ruthless. We'll comply.
We accept all your conditions. Liam, hope you keep your word.
Dr. Miller. You should have got what you wanted, right?
Miss Vance, how did you know?
I sent Ronan to pressure Chloe. It gave you a nudge.
Thank you.
Just thank you. Dr. Miller, I helped you so much. Shouldn't you make it worth my while?
I'll find time to treat you to dinner.
Deal.
3 days later.
Get moving, no time to waste.
I'm sorry.
Miss Davis, what was that? We couldn't hear you.
Ha 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 ha.
I, Jack Davis, apologize to everyone in the tech department. I shouldn't have abused my authority. I arbitrarily changed the rules and humiliated everyone. I'm a disgrace to this base. I'm sorry.
Miss Davis,
As the director of this base, I allowed Jack's behavior to hurt the feelings and dignity of our tech department colleagues. I apologize to everyone as well.
upload the video. Then get to work.
Yes, Dr. Miller.
Liam Miller, you're gonna regret this. I'll make you pay sooner or later.
Now the whole survivor community is mocking us.
Damn those backstabbing bastards.
Don't worry, Jack. We just gotta endure it. Right now, the base is the most important thing. After all, to outsiders, Liam and I are still married. He made you lose so much face, so it doesn't look good for him either. If people are mocking you, they're mocking him too for having such a disgraceful brother-in-law. Heh. He's suffering too.
You're right, Chloe. Liam Miller won't escape unscathed. Once the base gets through this crisis, we'll settle the score with him.
Liam, you're really going to such extremes. Not even a shred of our past marriage. Posting our divorce papers on social media. Are you that desperate to cut ties? You just wait. When the time comes, I'll make you beg on your knees to get back together. I'll return every ounce of humiliation you've put me through, 10 times, 100 times.
Wow.
Alright everyone, settle down. You've all worked hard these past few months. Without each and every one of you giving it your all, we wouldn't have made it this far. But tomorrow's final demonstration is crucial. This system is incredibly precise. A single mistake in any step could cause the demo to fail, or even damage the core data module. All our hard work over these months would be for nothing. Brian, you'll be handling the main operations for the demo. You must follow the steps exactly.
Don't worry, Dr. Miller. I've detailed every single step in this process document. I guarantee nothing will go wrong.
Everyone else, go home and get a good night's rest. Recharge your batteries.
Understood.
If I'm the one presenting the results to Genesis Fortress tomorrow, then all the credit will be mine. No one will dare look down on me then. As for Liam and his pathetic team, I'll find an excuse to fire them all. After all, the core results will be in my hands. With such detailed steps, I can find an expert to coach me through it overnight. Tomorrow, I'll put on a convincing show.
Mr. Ross, we're 10 minutes away from the scheduled demo.
Dr. Miller, Miss Davis, could you come out here, please? Dr. Miller, we've got a problem. The laptop containing the final algorithm and data, and the detailed demo procedure file I wrote, are all missing. And another thing, last night in the tech department hallway, the surveillance camera was shut off at some point.
Where is Jack right now?
What do you mean? What does Jack have to do with the missing results? Don't pin everything on my brother.
Hasn't your brother done enough of this kind of thing?
No, that's impossible. Even if Jack is reckless. He knows this affects the survival of the base.
Miss Davis, Dr. Miller, we're running out of time. When can the demo start? Are you having technical problems?
Mr. Ross, we've got a little problem. We're handling it. It'll be fixed soon.
Very soon. Miss Davis, you need to understand today is the performance-based contract's final review. Give me a clear time frame.
My apologies, Mr. Ross, sorry to keep you waiting. Hit some traffic. I'm the other person in charge. Jack Davis. I have all the presentation materials. We can get started right away.
Mr. Ross, our deepest apologies. Could we please have just 5 more minutes? There's an urgent internal matter we need to discuss. Jack, are you out of your mind? You can't even read a line of code. What the hell are you trying to pull?
Don't look down on me, Liam. What do you mean I don't understand?
Jack, this is no joke. Give that back to Liam, now.
Chloe, are you nuts? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As for the operating procedure for this thing, I paid through the nose last night to get an expert to teach me. When I go up there to present, all the credit will be mine. Then we won't have to put up with Liam's attitude anymore. Chloe, don't you want payback? Don't you want to see him fall from his high horse and come begging us for help? Just think about how he's treated us all these days.
Liam, I'm begging you. Please, go back and save the base.
You and Jack must make a public apology to my tech team.
Liam, since Jack says he's ready, let him do it.
Chloe, have you lost your mind? Do you even hear yourself?
I'm not. I am in charge of this base. I decide who gives the presentation.
Fine. Just great. Chloe, you're beyond saving. Since you two insist on digging your own graves, I have nothing more to say to you.
Cut the scare tactics with Chloe. You think the world stops turning without you? Any idiot can handle something this simple. Get over yourself.
Miss Davis, you don't seem too comfortable with the controls.
Need Dr. Miller to help? No, Mr. Ross, I know it well, it's just... this interface is kinda laggy. Just a sec. Look, this is the core defense module. I'm activating it now. Stop. How do I stop it? Cancel it.
Liam, think of something. Get that data back.
It's a physical level format. It's irreversible.
So, what do we do now?
Our only option is to rebuild from memory and old backups. Start over, reconstruct the algorithm model and database. That'll take at least 4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months. But the deadline for our performance-based contract is today.
I hereby declare that Lunar Base has failed the performance-based contract. As per the agreement, your base will be transferred unconditionally to Genesis Fortress. As for the legal documents and takeover procedures, my lawyer will contact you shortly.
Mr. Ross, please, give us another chance. It was an accident. A genuine accident. We can do it again. Please, talk to Miss Vance on our behalf.
This incident today just proves that your base's management isn't trustworthy at all.
It's gone. Everything's gone.
You brought this on yourselves.
Get in.
I'm sorry. I wasted your supplies and investment.
Investments have their ups and downs. I can afford the loss. And the biggest payoff might be right here. You said you wanted to thank me.
Of course. You pick the time and place, Miss Vance. I'm ready whenever.
I heard Dr. Miller is quite the cook. I've had enough of compressed rations and synthetic meat. A home-cooked meal would be a welcome change. Just hope I'm lucky enough to try it.
My cooking is just average. I'm afraid it won't meet your standards, Miss Vance.
I'm not picky.
All right.
It tastes great. Even better than I expected.
You're too kind, Miss Vance. It's just simple home cooking.
I really enjoyed this meal. It's been ages since I've had a meal like this. About Chloe. You're just letting it go?
If they learn their lesson from this and stay quiet, then I'll let it slide. But if they dare mess with me again, I won't hold back.
Let me know if you need any help.
Thanks. If I do, I won't hesitate to ask.
Now, let's talk business. The lunar base you've just taken over needs a complete overhaul. The core defense tech also needs to be reorganized and developed. I want you to take full charge of it. Your talent and your team's skills shouldn't go to waste. And you shouldn't pay for their stupidity.
Thank you for your trust, Miss Vance. My team and I are honored.
Pleasure doing business, Liam. The new base's structure and authority. Carter will bring you the documents tomorrow. I trust your judgment.
I won't let you down.
Carter will be there to assist you for a while. Once you've fully taken control of the base, she'll come back. Mainly to handle the administrative and legal transitions, and to clear out any unnecessary obstacles. If you need anything, just have her take care of it.
All right.
I'll head out then.
Carter. I need you to handle something immediately. Chloe and Jack Davis, from today onward, will have no further relationship with the base.
Understood, Mr. Miller. I'll immediately arrange for the relevant termination documents and the transition checklist.
I'll leave it to you.
Jack, you idiot. You've ruined everything. Now the base is gone, the marriage is over, and I've got nothing left.
Blame me? You were the one who let me into the base. You turned a blind eye when I changed the rules. You gave the final okay for my presentation. That was all you. Now that things have gone south, suddenly it's all my fault.
Hello, what is it?
Mr. Carter, Fortress Headquarters just issued an urgent notice. A new director has been appointed.
Who is the new director?
It's...
No idea who it is. The Fortress Headquarters also wants you and Miss Davis to come to the base tomorrow. There's something very important that needs to be handed to you in person.
Chloe, did you hear that? Something important, and they insist you go. What's that supposed to mean?
What does it mean?
It means the new management knows your worth. After all, this base was built from scratch by you and Liam. You know the defense layout and supply allocation best. They definitely want to keep you in a senior position.
Yeah. No one knows this base better than I do. For the new owner to take over smoothly and keep it running, relying on me is the most logical choice.
Right, that must be it. Liam, though. Who knows? The destruction of the core defense data ultimately falls on him for not safeguarding it properly. If the new boss decides to investigate, whether he can even stay is up in the air. When the time comes, you can put in a good word for him. Maybe the new boss, out of respect for you, could still give him a regular tech position. That way, he'll be forever grateful to you.
We'll find out tomorrow when we go.
Come in.
Hello. We're...
Liam, the new person in charge.
No way. Liam, did you get the notice too? Called here by the new boss to be held accountable? Absolutely. The core defense data was lost while you were in charge. The new boss will fire you first.
Yeah, Liam couldn't possibly be the new boss. That's absurd. He must be here just like me. Called by the new director. Given our past relationship, if the new boss asks, I might be able to put in a good word for you. After all, I know this base best. If the new boss wants to take over smoothly, he'll listen to my opinion.
Chloe, save your breath. You should think about how you'll survive in the Wasteland from now on.
Liam, what are you so smug about? Let me tell you. Once my sister explains the situation to the new boss, you'll never be able to survive in the survivor community again. Kneel down and beg my sister now. Maybe we can still plead for you, and get you a job guarding the gate at another base.
Carter, please come in.
Miss Davis. Mr. Davis. I'm the special assistant to the CEO of Genesis Fortress. Carter. Now, I formally convey to you both what the Fortress headquarters and the new chief commander of this base have decided.
Carter, are you here to announce the good news? Does the new boss know that my sister is the pillar of this base, and wants to promote her, right? To get rid of Liam, the one responsible, and kick him out?
I hereby officially convey the Fortress's decision. First, Jack Davis is fired for gross negligence and deliberate sabotage of the base's core defense data. He's fired immediately, and he'll never work here again. Also, he won't get any supplies from the base either. Second, Chloe Davis, as the former head for the aforementioned incident, is fully responsible as leader. All her titles are stripped today. She's fired. She loses her safe house privileges. Third, Mr. Miller, in this incident, acted properly. His core defense, tech skills, and professional integrity are both trustworthy. He's now appointed as special advisor for the Genesis SciTech Base Tech Department, and will continue overseeing core defense tech R&D and team management.
No. You can't just fire me. Liam Miller is my husband. We're inseparable. If you fire me, you're forcing him out too. The most crucial tech lead here is Liam. Without him, what you're clinging to is just an empty shell defense base.
Yeah. You better think this through. This base was practically built by the two of them. It can't function without either. You're firing Chloe, Liam will be devastated. He definitely won't stay either.
Liam, can you talk to the new boss for me? Ask them to keep my position. If you help me, this time, I can forget what happened before. We can try to start over. What do you say?
Liam, Chloe is offering you a way out. Just say yes. If you just make things right with Chloe, we'll still be family. You handle the defense tech, and Chloe runs the base. And I can pitch in too. Perfect setup.
You've got a few things wrong. First, we're already divorced. Legally, we're done. Second, whether I stay at the base and work here is my personal choice. That has nothing to do with you getting fired.
You're lying. Without Chloe.
Third, and most importantly, the new boss who decided to fire you is me. I, Liam Miller, am now the Chief Commander of Genesis SciTech Base.
You're the Chief Commander? The order came from you? No way. That can't be. You're lying to me.
This is the appointment document issued by the Fortress Board of Directors. Miss Davis, take a good look.
Liam, we were married. We went through so much together. How could you do this to me? Are you even human? Do you have any conscience left?
Liam, you're ungrateful, a backstabber. Without Chloe, you wouldn't be where you are today. Now you've climbed the ladder at Genesis Fortress, and you come after us. You're not afraid of retribution?
Through thick and thin, in the early days of our venture, we shared the hardships. But later, every time the base recovered a batch of supplies, every time it upgraded its defenses, you'd start thinking about what armored vehicle to get Jack, what safe house to build for your family, and how much supply allowance to give your parents. That's what you call sharing the joys. It was you who squandered our bond. Now what right do you have to stand here, using our marital bond to pressure me? Security. After you escort these two out of the base, make sure they never step foot in here again.
Liam, you're a monster. You'll pay for this.
You ungrateful backstabber, just you wait.
Carter, tell the Resource Management Department that I can't repay my safe house loan, and ask them to follow procedure and reclaim the safe house I mortgaged.
Yes.
Chloe, our debts. I'll settle them one by one.
What does Liam have to be so proud about when this base was built from scratch by the two of us? He can succeed a second time.
You're right. Once we find new supply channels and rebuild our power, we'll call him over, give him a couple bites of survival rations, watch him beg like a dog, and finally vent our anger for today.
How dare you insult my people? You cheater.
Open up, Base Resource Management Department.
Miss Davis, the supply loan on this mortgaged safe house is severely overdue. Please pack up immediately, take your essential personal belongings, and vacate within 1 hour as we are reclaiming the safe house.
It's all your fault. Because if it weren't for you insisting on using those core supplies back then, Liam wouldn't have mortgaged the safe house, and we wouldn't have ended up like this.
My fault, when you were the one who squandered the supplies and traded them for shoddy equipment.
Are you blind, you cheater?
You're the cheater.
Stop hitting me. Please stop.
It really hurts.
What brings you here, Miss Vance?
Just checking up on my supply investment. And to show you something juicy.
A good show?
Look. The show's inside. Jack was out in the Wasteland last night, fighting with scavengers. Now he's lying here, and can't even get medical supplies. Chloe, I hate to say this, if you'd stopped Jack back then, and kept him from messing with that core defense data, would we be in this mess?
We told you not to spoil Jack, and to stop him from always trying to cheat. But you wouldn't listen. Now, look what happened. We've lost everything. We've even lost our place in the base.
You blame me for spoiling Jack. Mom and Dad, how can you say that? For all these years, I've been using base supplies to support our family, letting Jack waste it. Why don't you ever mention that? Suddenly, these people feel like strangers to me, the family I fought so hard to protect. It turns out, I was the only one making sacrifices.
Chloe, I didn't mean it that way. I was just panicking. How could I not care about you? Think of something else. Even if it means begging Liam, just to find us a place to stay.
Yeah. Chloe, I was just talking nonsense. I know you've worked the hardest. Just go ask Liam. For old time's sake, he'll definitely help us.
You did this. Those thugs, and their failure to get medical supplies, were all orchestrated by you.
Yeah, it was me. I admire you. I value your technical expertise. That's why I'm investing supplies to clear the roadblocks at your base, so you can focus on your core defense R&D. But I'm not some saint working behind the scenes, doing good deeds anonymously. I like to show both the results and the process right out in the open, so the right people know exactly who's protecting their investment, who's helping you settle the score. Are you blaming me? For interfering? For being too harsh?
No. I'm not that ungrateful, you know. They had it coming. I should actually thank you for helping me cut ties with all that baggage.
That looked like Liam back there. With a woman by his side. Was it him? Is it just stress making me see things? Or did he actually show up and then avoid me on purpose?
Sorry, I didn't want to stir up more trouble. Or get dragged into their mess.
Liam, I knew I was right about you. You're not some softie who gets hurt and still clings to the past. And you're not just a tech-obsessed nerd either. That's good. So, let me give you a little preview of what's coming next.
Viper. He's alive. I thought you.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. Besides, someone like him isn't worth me getting my hands dirty. He'll dig his own grave eventually.
What do you mean?
He's switched to a new racket lately. He's using the Genesis Fortress internal supply channel, promising high-yield supply returns as a front. He specifically targets survivors who are desperate to turn things around and want to hoard supplies fast. The scheme is simple. First, you invest a small amount of supplies. He quickly doubles your return. You invest more, he doubles it again. Once you've poured in your entire life savings, all your supplies, he'll tell you the resource pool is temporarily insufficient. You need to add more supplies to withdraw. It's a classic scam, yet people keep falling for it.
Are you talking about Chloe and her family?
Your ex-wife is desperate right now. She wants to make a comeback. She wants to have her own safe house again, and resource reserves. You think if she hears about this opportunity, won't she be eager to take the bait?
That's her choice. Adults have to be responsible for their own actions. I'm not one to meddle in other people's business.
Well said. It really doesn't involve you. It's just the gears of fate turning. Someone is at the end of their rope. Someone is in dire need of prey. Two desperate paths just happened to cross. We just saw the intersection ahead of time. I ran into a drifter patrol on the road. I'll be a bit late.
Okay, be safe.
Chloe, this place is really impressive. They even have fresh fruits and vegetables. It's 100 times better than that rundown shelter we're staying in.
Liam.
Look who it is, the great chief commander himself. Eating alone? Working for Genesis Fortress must be nice and cushy. Still got the supplies to splurge on a place like this, huh? My sister Chloe is doing supply investment now. In less than a week, the supplies she invested have doubled. Recently, she made a big investment. She's about to make a killing. She'll have enough supplies for a lifetime, and a safe house to boot. Unlike you, you're stuck working for others your whole life, scraping together supplies just to get by.
Our Chloe's got the brains and the guts. She's the one leading us to earn supplies. Unlike some people, clinging to your little tech skills, going nowhere.
Liam, don't take this the wrong way, but you're still stuck in a rut. If you had treated Chloe better back then, and hadn't kicked us out of the base, you could be living the high life with Chloe right now. No more bowing and scraping to Genesis Fortress.
Just look how well my sister's doing now. Fresh fruits and veggies whenever she wants. Top-notch gear whenever she fancies. You just don't have the luck or the vision. All you're good for is scraping together supplies. Barely scraping by.
Earning supplies from investments is a good thing. Hope your smooth sailing lasts. Don't end up with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing.
You're just jealous. You're jealous we can make big money. You hoard supplies and envy that Chloe is better than you. Alright, if you know what's good for you, kneel down right now and bow 3 times to me and Chloe. I suggest you get in on this too, help you make some money, and share some supplies.
Liam, you kneel and apologize to me now. Admit you fired us back then and were too harsh on us, and I'll consider remarrying you. I'll let you join my investment project, so you won't have to work for others anymore or suffer. Just follow me, hoard supplies, and live in a safe house. How about it?
Chloe, you're just too kind. He's a backstabber, and you still help him. Back then, he didn't leave us any room.
Alright. Chloe is willing to give you a chance, out of the goodness of her heart. Liam, you better seize it, because this opportunity won't come again. When you want to hoard supplies later and find a stable place to live, it'll be tough.
I don't want it. Get out.
Liam, don't be ungrateful. Kneel down now and admit your mistake to us, and you'll get plenty of benefits later, and plenty of supplies. Or you'll forever be a grunt, crammed in the base's communal dorms for life, scrounging for a meal.
Does your whole family think too highly of yourselves? Let me say it again, I not only don't want it, but I also find it disgusting. Get out of my sight now, and don't dirty my place.
Liam, why are you acting so high and mighty? Kneeling and begging us is giving you a chance. Understand? Without Chloe, you're just a stray dog who doesn't even have a stable place to live.
Oh, who are you asking to kneel?
Liam, who is she? We just got divorced. And you've already found someone else. You planned this all out.
So young, dressed in such high-end combat gear. And she has attendants too. Who knows how she got those supplies? Maybe she's just using powerful people to scam for supplies and status.
That fancy outfit was probably bought by scamming men for supplies.
There are plenty of women like that in the Wasteland.
The kind of parents she has determines the kind of daughter they raise. Maybe her whole family are all vampires. They're just waiting to scam men for supplies. They just want to live the good life.
Liam, even if you're lonely, you can't get involved with a woman like this. She'll drain all the hard-earned supplies you make at the base. And then she'll dump you. Then you'll truly have nothing.
Enough, shut up. If anyone dares say another word, don't blame me for being rude.
Liam, you actually defended an outsider and yelled at my family? We were married. And you treat us like this? You're heartless.
Talk if you want, but keep your hands off. You don't get to act wild in front of me.
You dare lay hands on my sister, cheater.
Miss Vance, we're terribly sorry. It's our negligence. We disturbed your dining. We'll kick them out immediately.
Chloe, who is she? Why such a grand display?
Just who do you think you are? How dare you treat me like this? Do you know who I am?
You're not worthy of knowing who I am. Manager, get this family out of here. Apex Outpost is never serving you again.
Do you know what this place is? So you've got some supplies, a little clout, and you think you can just take over this place? What? You think you're the chief commander of Genesis Fortress, Victoria Vance or something?
Jack, she's nothing but a leech, clinging to the powerful. She's using other people's supplies to keep some young boy toy. Stop pretending you're some big shot.
Liam, is it true, what Sarah said? Are you really her kept man? You only got to be base chief commander because of her.
Don't you dare spread rumors. She is.
So, what if it is? No matter what my status is, at least. Liam is with me, and he doesn't have to be dragged down by your family like before. He doesn't have to compromise himself and all the supplies and bunkers he wants. I can give him.
You two, you're really in that kind of relationship.
Liam, I never expected this. Right after my sister left you, you're so desperate that you latch onto a rich woman who trades supplies by clinging to others. You have no backbone.
Hold them down, and don't let them spout nonsense here to disturb Miss Vance.
If you dare lay a hand on us, I'll report you and shut down your restaurant.
Let go of me. Do you even know who we are? Once we make money, we'll smash your restaurant first.
Shut up. You bunch of ignorant fools, not even knowing your own worth. Yet you dare to insult Miss Vance here. Open your eyes wide and look closely. This is the chief commander of Genesis Fortress, Victoria Vance.
Victoria Vance? It's really you. They say you're ruthless. You control the entire Genesis Fortress, its supplies and forces.
How could it be her? They say she has connections everywhere. Anyone who crosses her ends up badly. We just cursed her like that. Will she? Will she kill us?
Miss Vance, I'm sorry. It was all a misunderstanding.
Please be generous. Don't stoop to our level.
We won't dare do it again. Chloe, you need to apologize to Miss Vance. If we hadn't backed you up,
we wouldn't have offended her. Miss Vance, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let them talk like that. I shouldn't have offended you. Please spare us this time.
Too noisy. Throw them out. And give them a little reminder. Make them remember who not to mess with.
Yes, Miss Vance.
Let's go. Let's go.
Miss Vance, I'm sorry. I dragged you into this. You got insulted because of me.
You're worried about me.
That's not what I meant. I just feel you shouldn't have to endure that humiliation for me.
Alright, I was just kidding. If you feel bad about it, how about you pay for dinner today? Or are you thinking of some other way to make up for it?
I should be paying for this meal anyway. You don't have to tell me. If Miss Vance needs anything from me later, whether it's base defense R&D or anything else within my capabilities, as long as I can do it, I'll do my best.
No rush. I'll think about it. There'll always be a time when I need you to compensate me.
Why is Victoria Vance with Liam? And she's defending him like that? Liam is just a grunt. Why would she favor him?
What Miss Vance said earlier. Could they really be in that kind of relationship? Liam is so lucky. He actually managed to latch onto a big shot like Victoria Vance.
How could that be? What kind of person is Victoria Vance? She's the one who controls the entire Genesis Fortress, its supplies, and manpower. What kind of person hasn't she seen? How could she possibly be interested in Liam? She was really sticking up for him at the restaurant earlier. It's only because Liam is her subordinate. He's just a pawn in her tech game.
That has to be it. Liam is nothing but her subordinate. There's no way she's genuinely interested in him.
Chloe, I just remembered something. We saw Liam near the base before, with a woman. We were too far away to see clearly then. Don't you think that woman looked a lot like Victoria Vance?
So Liam had already hooked up with Victoria that early on? Chloe, what if he's the one who badmouthed you to Victoria, set you up on purpose, got you fired, and got us kicked out of the base?
I get it now. Liam just wants to force me to beg him to back down. To make me admit I was wrong. But he's underestimating me. Even without him, without Victoria, I can still earn enough supplies through investments to rebuild a safe house. When that happens, we'll see who's begging from who. Look. The money's already coming in. Viper. Is the investment paying off? Shouldn't you be returning my supplies now?
No, Miss Davis, it's a disaster. Our entire resource pool is locked up. We need to put in more now. 1 million supplies. To get the supply chain flowing again, otherwise, everything you've put in, all your supplies, will be gone. You'll get nothing back.
What? 1 million supplies? Viper, you're kidding me, right? We can't possibly scrape up that much right now.
Boss, no risk, no reward. Think about it, you put in 100,000 supplies before, and got double back. If we get this 1 million supplies flowing, that's a return of 2 million supplies. Guaranteed profit. Just one day, find a way to scrape it together, fast. Think it over.
Where are we supposed to scrape up 1 million supplies? We've already put in everything. That was all our savings.
Chloe, maybe we should borrow some. From Boss Thorn. Boss Thorn has plenty of supplies. As long as we explain it to him, once the investment doubles, we can pay him back with interest, and still have plenty left. Then we can not only clear our debts, but also make a huge profit.
Alright, let's go borrow from Boss Thorn. As long as we can get the project flowing, the risk is worth it.
Miss Vance. The Davises have gone to Boss Thorn to borrow supplies. Boss Thorn agreed to lend them 1 million supplies. But with high interest.
Done eating. I'll take you somewhere.
Where?
A place where you can see the truth. And a place to get some payback.
Alright.
Boss Thorn, please, help me. Just lend me 1 million supplies. My company's boss will pay you back with interest in a month. Once we get the ROI, we'll pay you back immediately.
Remember all the hell you went through? Those days when you were pressured and humiliated by the Davises?
1 million supplies. I can lend that. But if you're begging, you need the right attitude. You want supplies? You follow my rules. Either kneel down and beg me, or get lost. 10 seconds. Choose. After that, time's up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Miss Vance, why are you doing this for me? If it's just for my core defense tech, you don't need to go this far. I'll give my all to the R&D for you. You don't need to trouble yourself so much.
Because I like you, Liam.
Like me? Why? I'm just an ordinary tech. I'm not worth your effort.
Think about it on your own. Come find me when you've figured it out. Chloe, it's been a month already. Viper's investment should have returned the funds by now. Otherwise Boss Thorn will come to collect the supplies, and with that high interest, we simply can't afford to pay it.
Mom, don't worry. I'll call Viper right now and ask, since the funds should be coming soon.
A dead number.
How could it be a dead number?
Sorry, the number you dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Damn, we've been scammed. And that Viper is just a fraud. The supplies we invested, and the supplies we borrowed from Boss Thorn, are all gone for nothing.
Who is it?
Open the door, Chloe. I know you're inside, and if you don't open it, I'll kick it open. So don't blame me for being rough when I take you to pay off the supplies.
Miss Vance, it's pretty late. Nact, GWA. What's up?
Liam, 3 days from now, have dinner with me at Apex Outpost. I have something important to tell you. You gotta come.
Alright, I'll be there.
That damn boss Thorn. He's blocking our shelter entrance, forcing us out of our home. We're stuck hiding in this bridge tunnel, miserable.
Chloe, we got kicked out of the base, and ended up like this. It's all because of Victoria Vance. She listened to Liam, that backstabber, and believed his lies about you. She doesn't know the truth at all. So, if we find Victoria Vance, and explain the truth clearly, maybe she'll wake up and let you go back to the base as base director. She'll also kick Liam, that backstabber,
out of the base. That makes sense. I have a friend who does business with Genesis Fortress. I'll ask him about Victoria Vance's whereabouts. We'll definitely find an opportunity. Got the info. 3 days from now, Miss Vance will be at Apex Outpost to confess to the guy she likes. That day, we'll sneak in and sincerely apologize to Miss Vance. We'll explain everything clearly. She'll definitely forgive us. Liam, how did you get here? Miss Vance booked the whole place today, specifically to confess to her crush. No ordinary person could get in. You must have sneaked in, right?
Chloe, he definitely knows you came specifically to see Miss Vance today to expose evidence against him. So he got scared and sneaked in to beg us for mercy.
What crimes? I don't understand what nonsense you're talking about.
Liam, stop pretending. If you hadn't slandered Chloe in front of Miss Vance, saying she deliberately sabotaged the base's core data and allowed my son to act recklessly, how could she have been fired? And how could we have ended up like this?
Your whole family is insane. And you dare to blame me? Truly hopeless.
Liam, considering our past as husband and wife, and also considering your remorse, bow your head and beg me now. When I see Miss Vance later, I'll say a few good words for you, so she'll do me a favor and save a regular tech position for you, letting you scrape by.
Listen, my sister is showing mercy and giving you a way out, so kneel down and thank her right now.
And don't be ungrateful.
I'm truly impressed by your imagination, as living in your self-righteous world and being unable to see your own situation must be quite blissful.
Liam, don't be ungrateful, because when we meet Miss Vance and spill everything you've done, you'll just have to wait for her to kick you out of Genesis Fortress and make you suffer in the Wasteland like us. Miss Vance, please come this way.
Miss Vance, you're finally here. Last time at the restaurant, the things we said, none of it was what we really meant.
We were just confused. Our mouths were running ahead of our brains.
Liam misled us.
He deliberately badmouthed us right in front of you, sowing discord between us.
Miss Vance, you should be careful with Liam. He's a sly, cunning man, and petty. Not only did he smear us on purpose, he might even be messing with the base defense R&D. He's simply not worthy of your trust.
Go on. So, how exactly is Liam sly and cunning? I'm all ears. What exactly did he do that was so heinous to make you hate his guts?
Did he come to you and badmouth Chloe?
That she deliberately sabotaged the base's core defense data? And stole supplies? Is that why you misunderstood her and kicked her out of the base?
Miss Vance, he's just jealous of what I can do. He fears that if I stay at the base, it will affect his position. He's trying to force me to come crawling back to him. That's why he resorted to such despicable tactics to drive a wedge between us. Don't you fall for his games.
Miss Vance, a backstabber like him, so sinister and cunning, doesn't deserve to be in Genesis Fortress. He doesn't deserve to be in charge of core defense R&D.
You need to get rid of him, now, clear Chloe's name, and restore our family's honor.
Miss Vance, these are the flowers you ordered for Mr. Miller. They've been prepared according to your instructions.
What are you saying? You ordered these for Liam.
No way. That's impossible. Miss Vance, given your status, you control all of Genesis Fortress, its supplies, and its forces. How could you possibly be interested in him? He's just some tech who climbed the ladder because of you. A technician, nothing more.
Exactly. He'd even scheme against his own wife's family without a second thought. He took our shelter and our supplies right from under us. If you stay with him, he'll turn on you eventually. He'll clean you out of everything.
You think he's not good enough for me? That's only because you've never really known Liam. The only Liam you know is the one you could endlessly take from and walk all over. His talent, his principles, his kindness, his resilience, you turned a blind eye to all of it, took it for granted, and gave him hell at every turn. You really think I was the one who wanted that performance-based contract just to make your lives difficult?
What are you trying to say? It wasn't me. Then who was it? You mean?
The performance-based contract, it was Liam who proposed it in the first place.
What? Him? How is that possible? Liam, why would you do this? This was all your hard work too. Why are you trying to ruin me? Ruin my entire family?
Chloe. From the start, you've been walking straight into your own doom. You're greedy and selfish, always looking for shortcuts. You recklessly tampered with the base's core data, squandered supplies, and pushed yourselves to the brink, step by step. I just didn't reach out a second time to stop someone hell-bent on jumping off a cliff.
Boss Thorne, please, just a few more days. We'll find a way to gather the supplies, I promise. Please, just give us a little more time.
I already gave you one extension, damn it. You have 3 days left. 1 million in supplies, principal plus interest. Not a single unit less. Otherwise, I'll throw your whole family into the wasteland for the zombies. I won't let you off the hook.
Liam, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please, for the sake of what we've been through, all those years together, help us one more time. Please, just help us get the supplies.
Liam, wait Liam, please, be the bigger man here. Don't lower yourself to our level. Just give us a hand. Help us get the supplies. To get away from Boss Thorne, we'll do anything to repay you. We'll never upset you again.
Liam, we know we messed up.
Our whole family will do whatever you say. No more greed, no more trouble. Please, you have to help us. Save our family.
Liam, I'm begging you. We know we were wrong. We really do. We'll never, ever do it again. Just help us.
It's too late. Your family's greed and your schemes have long since burned away every last bit of it. From the moment you willfully sabotaged the base's core data and stole supplies, there was nothing left between us. Whether you live or die means nothing to me.
Get these people out of here. They're banned from Apex Outpost.
From Genesis Fortress.
And any place connected to them.
They are not to set foot near any of them.
Please, enjoy your meal, Miss Vance.
Liam. I know this might seem out of the blue. But I just have to say it. I'm in love with you. From that first time I helped you at the base, seeing your strength, your determination, to seeing your talent, your integrity. Watching the Davises try to break you, yet seeing you never back down. I was completely hooked. I don't want to just be your boss anymore. Your partner. I want to be the one standing by your side. To fight for this base with you. To face whatever this broken world throws at us. Will you give me that chance?
I will.
That whole mess with the Davises. It's finally over. That Viper creep who scammed you for supplies got caught by the fortress. All his stashed supplies got seized. Got 3 years of guard duty in the Wasteland. As for Chloe and Jack, for sabotaging the base's core defense data and stealing fortress supplies, Genesis Fortress has officially brought them to justice. 3 years in prison, doing hard labor at Fortress Prison. As for Mr. and Mrs. Davis and Sarah, they couldn't pay back Boss Thorne, so they're still hiding out in the Wasteland. Living like rats. Can't even get a hot meal.
Looking back, if I'd been truly desperate back then, and swallowed my pride to borrow from Viper, my fate probably wouldn't be any better than theirs. But then I met you. You pulled me out of that pit. You cleared every obstacle in my path. You gave me a shot at a whole new life.